Hey everybody, this is Miss Robinson. So I decided to do two things. First of all, I decided to completely embarrass myself, and I'm sure you're going to put this somewhere public and show everyone, look at my teacher or listen to my teacher. She sounds crazy. Additionally, I decided to review two things that I think you need to review and about which I have songs. So you're welcome, and I hope you enjoy this. First, I'm going to go over the commentary rap. The commentary rap includes commentary stems that you need to know. But as a lot of us know from experience, when you get in the middle of a test, sometimes you flip out and you're much more likely to remember a random song that your teacher was singing at you than the commentary stems that you've been using to write your commentary all year. Additionally, I'm going to sing the GATSA song at you, and then afterwards I'm going to X out of this slides presentation that I've got going on and show you a sample GATSA paragraph. I'm going to write one for you, and then I'm going to talk about some issues that some people have had with GATSA and how to get around them if you get an explanatory prompt. So first, we're starting with the commentary rap, and I know you're going to be so excited about how capable I am of being cool as I rap. I hope you're impressed. Here we go. So here are the lyrics, and here's Drake throwing pepperoni onto a pizza. Okay. I'm going to sing it for you. Okay. It goes like this. From this we can infer you gotta say something smart. From this we can conclude we'll get you off to a good start. In other words, this means rephrase and add to the discussion. This matters in the long term for effects and repercussions. This is important. Now you gotta tell them why. Use these commentary stems and your essay will be so fly. Okay, so FYI, from this we can infer is a commentary stem. From this we can conclude is a commentary stem. All the stuff in bold is commentary stems. Everything else just tells you how to use it. I'm going to rap one more time for you because I feel like you didn't get enough of that the first time around. Okay, here we go. From this we can infer you got to say something smart. From this we can conclude we'll get you off to a good start. In other words, this means rephrase and add to the discussion. This matters in the long term for effects and repercussions. This is important. Now you got to tell them why. Use these commentary stems and your essay will be so fly. One final note. In other words, and this means, are two different stems that both just explain what the quote means. A lot of us tend to put them together. Ms. Camp and I have talked about it. Technically, you can use it that way, but it makes more sense to separate them. All right, now moving on to GATSA. So here's the GATSA song. It's really, really simple and shorter. And it goes like this. Genre, author, title, summary, please keep it short. Answer the question. That's the controlling idea, silly. Okay, one more time. And remember, you answering the question, which is answering the prompt, is your controlling idea, which comes at the end of your intro. This is the order in which your explanatory intro should go. Okay, one more time. Genre, author, title, summary, please keep it short. Answer the question. That's the controlling idea, silly. So now I'm going to add another slide, and I want to talk about some issues that some people have had with GATSA. So here we go. So one of the issues that people have had with GATSA is having too many sources. So if you have two or fewer sources, you can write it like this. You say title by author, a genre, and oh no, Mr. Bill. Okay. Title by author, a genre, and title by author, a genre. Both discuss the importance, significance, etc. of blank, which is your topic. Okay. And then you would go on to have your summary and then controlling idea. So let me show you an example. Throwing pepperoni by Drake. And Drake would obviously have a last name if you were actually writing an essay. A memoir. And dancing my heart out by Sponge, first name Sponge, last name Bob. A poem. Both discuss the importance of expressing oneself. Blah, 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 which would be your summary. And then blah, 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 controlling idea. So if you have 2 sources, that's the way to do it. But if you have 3 or more sources, it gets a little crazy if you're trying to list all the sources like that. So if you have GATSA, 3 or more sources, this is what you do. Many genres. So for example, if you had multiple genres, and I'll provide you an example in a second, but poems, informational articles, and short stories discuss the significance, importance, etc. of, and then you have your topic. And then summary, controlling idea. So let me provide you an example. Many poems, informational articles, and short stories discuss the significance of the sinking of the, and then because it's the title of the ship, I'm going to italicize it, Titanic. Titanic. Oh, wow. And then you would have your summary of what all those sources say and your controlling idea. I'm actually going to ask you to do this next class period. I'm going to give you a list of works and the topic and the building blocks to make the controlling idea and make you write an intro, but I felt it was important that you know that. All right, so we're getting close to time, so have a great night, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.